have a question.
Yeah, Skrunk.
In all your time living together, have you guys cooked dinner?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Only a couple.
Okay. I was just curious.
Sometimes I go crazy and I make my little rice and meat concoction, and I'm like, I make it for like 3 days, and then I just like never do it again.
It's just a meat tube that's sitting on the fucking.
That's my meat tube. Yeah, I put a meat tube there.
It's a 97.3.
Put some rice. Yup, this is a classic meal. Some some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I've made my fair share of like really insane like
gruel, man.
Gruel. I call it gruel. It's just like stuff you put in the burrito and eat, and it's
crazy,
really
dude. It's really crazy.
It's really good, but it takes a long time to make.
Those are the only meals I've ever cooked. Was rice and meat and my slop, my cream of wheat.
Cream of wheat.
Cream of wheat.
Cream of beef. Cream of beef. I'm just only eating like liquids or like rice.
Yeah, I haven't really made much either.
So like when I lived in Vegas and when I lived alone, I did HelloFresh every week, like multiple times a week. I'd cook a lot. But living here with 5 people all sharing one tiny fridge, it's impossible to do HelloFresh. It takes up so much space. Dude, the last fridge.
Dude, but Isaac, it's like as soon as you came in, dude, that
is
fridge
it downgrade?
It might be possible for you,
fridges?
Yummy, because we're going to get the other fridge and then we're just going to put it into the garage. And if you really do want that garage refrigerator can be like for anybody else, right? Like, just won't have water.
As long as we have, I'd say no leftovers in that garage fridge because we just throw so much leftover shit in that fridge.
Yeah, we're never going to go into the garage.
This house has 4. It would have 4 refrigerators then. The 2 mini fridges and the 2 big fridges. So
all I'm saying is Isaac loves drinks and he loves leftovers.
Isaac, you save your leftovers like you're never gonna see.
You save your leftovers that are months old. You're like, I'm gonna eat that one day.
My mom tells me that. My mom tells me all the time.
What makes me sick to
don't
my
waste no food. And I say, okay.
What makes me sick to my stomach is when you save sushi for 5 days.
That's what I was saying. You save sushi like sushi went extinct, and he's like, "I want to hold on to this as long as I can," and then like leaves it there.
And it's raw fish. Raw fish. It goes bad in 12 hours.
That's how you treat it.
In 12 hours.
But it's so good,
dude.
No, but it's raw.
You're gonna make this house like Resident Evil, dude. You're gonna
the avocado is
same
brown. The rice is crunchy. It's like the worst sushi you've ever seen. Oh
dude, leftover sushi is disgusting. I'm sorry, but like anything
it's
that's
so hard.
It doesn't even taste good.
Yeah, it's really gross.
It's so hard. It's like there has to be like a miracle for it to look or taste and feel like.
I'm talking about.
Why do you keep it?
Isaac, I'm talking about.
I'm wasting food. I spent my money on that. I gotta eat it,
dude.
Bro,
I'm talking about like the imitation crab with the avocado and shit like that. It just tastes so bland.
California roll?
Yeah, like if that's cold.
If anything, a California roll would be the easiest thing to like put in the fridge.
That's the saddest part is it sucks.
What?
Yeah.
No, think about like the raw tuna. Like that.
The raw tuna is bad.
I can understand that, but California rolls like. That's like crab. Like
the only thing that'll go bad is like the rice.
It's
the rice gets really crusty.
Pretty
and
sure
like,
there's something going bad in our fridge.
You sick freak.
Oh, you guys have a fridge?
Keep it in there. No, keep it in there. Oh, damn it.
Isaac will come over and eat it.
There was I'm trying to think of an item I found in the fridge that was really bad. It was like it was like soupy. It was like brown soup. It was like some kind of soup.
Was it like miso?
And I opened it was the miso soup, and I opened it, and it was like gelatinous. It looked like cube jelly in there.
Oh yeah, that was ramen. That was the
it was the
Isaac
ramen.
knows. He remembers.
That was ramen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I ate that.
Isaac's like the librarian for the fucking refrigerator. He's like, oh yeah.
He's like a librarian for everything.
I know what's
He's
going
like,
on.
make sure that they're in a perfect order.
Oh yes. The Euro
This is the
sushi.
dual decimal system for food, so this is gonna go here.
The chilies from 2 months ago. Yeah, that's it.
Nothing made me more mad than the one time I opened the fridge, I saw 4 like family-sized bottles of ketchup and then like 8 things of milk, and I was like, guys, like what the fuck are we shopping for? Ketchup
Why do you guys keep getting ketchup when there's like a bottle?
Dude, no, he's addicted to. Okay, I like my fair share of sauces too. But like, I said, can you get mustard? We need mustard. He's like, yeah. He forgets mustard and he brings back more ketchup, and we have 8 things of ketchup in the pantry.
Isaac, you treat it like you use it one time and it's immediately gone. You need a new one. Like,
dude, who's the Uncle Gerald fuck in the pantry with all his sauce like displays that we have now?
Dude, stop. That's G. Hughes, and he's the goat.
G. Hughes is the goat. I saw like 15 pictures of G. Hughes in the pantry. Every sauce he's ever released, like in a line, and I'm like, are we a big fan of G. Hughes? Like, why do we got
This is a G. Hughes household. It is. G Hughes is.
They got a good family. We fear God and respect G Hughes.
Yes. I'm gonna get that in like the font where it says like
You gotta
live
get that
laugh.
tattooed.
You gotta get
Tattooed
that
on your
tatted,
back.
man. G Hughes, right on your arm.
I support
Oh my
G Hughes.
God.
The branding alone, it's a vibe. G Hughes knows what
It's
he's
awesome.
doing.
G Hughes is
G
chill.
Hughes. I
What's
fucking love
G
the name
Hughes? What
Hughes.
G
I love
Hughes
anything
is-
Hughes.
It's what it literally is it's like, you know how you like get Buffalo Wild Wings and it's like they come with that ranch and that ranch
Their
is
ranch
like
is the best. I'm not gonna lie.
I know
I
it's the
don't-
best, but it's like
don't
for
like it?
each of those little cups, it's
I don't
like,
like any sauces, really.
150.
Really?
You know
What?
what's better than G Hughes?
Yeah,
I'm
same
sorry.
here.
You know what's better than
Stubbs?
G Hughes? Stubbs.
Stubbs is
Stubbs
good.
is the goated
Stubbs is
barbecue
good,
sauce.
too.
Tennessee has some fire ass barbecue sauce. When I lived there, I tried some locals. Like they'll do anything. It'll be like blueberry bacon maple barbecue sauce.
they're
It's
so
like the most
boring.
random shit.
They're so
Whoa.
boring.
They are boring, but it's like
Throwing
crazy
shit together.
flavors, and you're like, damn, it's pretty
Damn.
good. It's pretty good.
Damn.
Okay, all right. So I pretty much had Zaxby's about 5 times this past week, and
You did have
I
5
had it
days.
today.
and I will say this now. Tanner was right. Their honey mustard
Oh.
is better than their Zaxby's sauce. By far the best. I'm
Really?
surprised I even said that,
You
but
ever had G Hughes?
never had G Hughes.
I've had their honey mustard a bunch. I still prefer. Okay, have
Are
you
you
ever
like
had?
by them,
dude?
Their honey mustard's goated.
I went through a phase. You could do this. It's not on the menu, but you could do this. Okay, this is a southeastern Zaxby's knowledge. If you know, you know. Okay, ready?
Easter egg.
This is
Easter
that
egg.
Southern
yeah.
bowl eating. You can get your chicken fingers tossed in their wing sauce, but it's not on the menu. So you can get hot honey mustard chicken fingers just completely drenched.
in their
talking.
sauce.
Yeah.
So when you get them, they're just covered in sauce.
stand still.
Please stop. Don't move.
Yeah, but they have
Still
wing sauce. They have like Wimpy to like Atomic.
Oh,
But one of them is hot honey mustard, and that's like their honey mustard, but like hot and not as.
gotcha.
What is happening?
I don't know
This podcast is so chaotic, man.
What happened?
I don't know. They're talking about the 2 dudes that fuck on Twitter, I think.
smile.
No, what? I don't know. He said like, "Don't stop right there" or something. I don't know what's going on.
Don't move. Smile. Wink. Smile. Smile and wink.
I don't know what they're talking about.
His mic arm, Grunk's mic
Yeah,
arm.
his like mic arm fell too. I don't
Audio
know what
listeners
happened.
at home, if you're even still around anymore, ever, Grunk's
Grunk's
mic
like
arm
one dude
fell.
with a
beer
mic.
like listens.
It's like one guy.
The whole thing came off.
I like to imagine there's one guy that like falls asleep to us with like earbuds in, and he's shirtless and he's got his belly
He has,
sticking
he
out.
has
He's like-
cucumbers on his eyes. And then
I
like
like to
something
imagine like those like really sad scenes where like the kid gets bullied from the school. It's raining, it's thundering. He goes into the forest, he puts on his headphones, and he falls asleep to this podcast.
Dude. Okay, I actually have to tell you guys about something. I had the least like suspecting fan interaction I've ever, like the person I've never
Oh,
seen
was it the
anyone
fart
like
guy?
that was a fan.
Recently?
So it was in Toronto.
Okay.
Yeah, in Toronto. He walked up to us on the street. I'm not even kidding you. He had like a New York hat on. He was clearly straight from New York. Neck tats, face tats, everything. And he was like,
Whoa, what a beast.
he was like, yo, I really fuck with all you guys' videos. And he was just like being really cool. And he was like, I'm DJing at a club down the street if y'all want to come by. Like, I fuck with all your videos. And he was being like so friendly, so nice. And I was like, I've never seen anyone like that. And I would never like expect him to watch your videos. I mean, I've seen people like that, but I would never expect him to watch a Yummy video and be like, yo, this dude's funny. I kind of like this guy. I would never, ever in a million years expect that. I thought it was crazy. He was really nice.
What if that was like Lil Wayne or something?
It was not Lil Wayne.
He's not even from New York at all.
What if that was?
But shout out to that guy. I doubt he watches the podcast because the podcast is like, I don't know.
It's awesome. That's what it is,
You hate
dude.
this
You're a hater.
podcast.
I
You're a
don't
hater.
hate it. It's just that,
Bullshit.
like,
It's awesome.
it's just like an hour of us being stupid, which is fine, but it's not everyone's cup of tea.